Всем привет! Ну что ж, пора узнать, чем закончится путь. Кейт Уокер и Ганса Романовска. Хотя, закончится.
Have you heard anything about Kate Walker?
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Call her.
Siberia is an island lost in the ocean. People say Siberia doesn't exist, but people are so wrong. The isle is covered in the tallest grass. Strange grass that grows through the snow. Mammoths eat it all the time. They're always hungry.
Hans, you must rest now. You have a very high fever.
Take me to Siberia, Kate Walker.
Mammoths, Siberia, all that. It's just a dream, a kid's dream.
Promise me, Kate.
She's not replying to our messages, sir.
Try again, damn it, try again.
Hello? Miss Walker? Just a moment, please.
Give me that. Kate? Come on now, pet, answer me. I understand your last mission was a hassle for you. But you know, the company has ways of showing its gratitude. Kate, it's time for you to come home now. Your place is here in New York. Your job is here. Your friends are here. Your life. Kate? Kate? Kate Walker!
I promise, Hans Varberg. We're going to Siberia.
Рюкзачок Кейт так и остался здесь. Все забито.
Hans's cylinder machine. Something else he's slapped together since we came on board. Hans's mammoth doll.
Ганса все работает.
Hi.
Hello there, Kate Walker.
Кейт.
You know what? I'm so happy to be here. To follow you in pursuit of your dreams.
My dreams are now your dreams, Kate Walker.
When are we leaving again?
I want to leave as quickly as possible, but it's Oscar who decides. He's the master of the train.
Ганс.
I don't mean to get personal, but don't you think that this journey is going to be a bit tough for a man your age?
I am going to Siberia, Kate Walker. End of discussion. You do understand.
Hans, where are we?
Somewhere on the way to Siberia.
Is it still far?
Pretty much.
Nobody's ever seen this island. No explorers ever talked about it. And, well, it's not on any map, Hans.
I know Siberia exists, Kate Walker.
Веришь, что Сибирь существует?
Do you think that the train can go much further? There's more and more snow, and the cold is biting.
I designed and built it, Kate. You did remember to wind it.
No, not yet.
Then get it wound and let's be off.
So, how do we wind the train here?
There's a train winder at the head of the platform. Ask Oscar. He'll show you.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Так, теперь фраза не повторяется и удаляется автоматически для упрочения работы. Отлично. Учитывая, что по факту между первой и второй Сибирью прошло не так много времени.
Hello?
Kate Walker? This is Oscar calling, your driver.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
Mr. Vorarlberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired by your own miniature device. Mr. Forelberg is such a repository of knowledge. I am calling to inform you that we have arrived at the station, Kate Walker.
Great. Which station's that?
The station is located in the town of Romansburg, Kate Walker.
Okay. I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
Always am, Oscar.
На, я обскейл, что-то неплохо. Ура, теперь можно зайти.
It's a little
Каюта.
chilly to be taking a shower. Thanks all the same.
Я все думал, что это за каюта сбоку. Так. Сэр.
Welcome to Романсбурg, the last town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra. Retired Colonel Emiliov Gupachev, guardian of the Imperial Marches, and general store manager at your service, miss. How may I?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Романсбурg, gateway to the tundra, the
what
last town before the vast plains of the
I might as
frozen
well
waste.
be a snowman.
What a welcome.
Так. Не понял, где уголь?
Something's not right with this machine.
Оскар.
What a strange town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't like stations, Kate Walker, nor the towns around them.
That's a little bit of a generalization.
The whole town is lugubrious, and I don't like these houses underneath the rails. To me, they spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. We have to be very careful.
Still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
Кейт.
Sometimes I say to myself I should just go back to New York.
Do you miss it, Kate Walker?
I don't know.
I don't think you will ever return home, Kate Walker. It is too late now.
Oscar, how come you're programmed for psychology all of a sudden? Hans isn't looking so great, don't you think?
While his passion is strong, his wheelwork is worn, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I guess so.
Его шестеренки.
Sometimes I say to myself that it's all just a figment of my imagination, that Siberia is just a pie in the sky.
You ask yourself the strangest questions, Kate Walker. I am particularly piqued that you question my reality for an instant, even more so that you question that of Mr. Forelberg.
I'm sorry, Oscar. That was dumb of me.
Все-таки Оскар говорит как форагер.
Do you think that we're any nearer to our goal, Oscar?
It is getting colder, that much is certain. Personally, I have no particular goal, Kate Walker. But the train and myself have not been designed to function forever. I would be grateful if you could talk about this matter with Mr. Forelberg, at him alone, if you please.
What do you think about this stuff about mammoths, Oscar?
Kate Walker, my place is not to pass comment on human dreams and utopia. My place is here in my place.
Sometimes I wonder.
Анимация лиц появилась, кстати говоря.
At the end of our journey, we're going to find Siberia, aren't we, Oscar?
Kate Walker, please, I
have not been designed to ask such questions. I am an automaton. I know, Oscar. I get the picture. Oscar, is your train in a fit state to carry on with the journey?
What are you suggesting, Kate Walker? I take the greatest care of it.
Yes, I know, Oscar. But I was just thinking that with this rude climate...
It is designed to resist just such conditions, Kate Walker. You simply have to wind it up.
And you weren't thinking by any chance of taking charge of that yourself?
My wheelwork is complex and fragile. It is poorly adjusted for the rigors of winter, Kate Walker.
Now there's a surprise. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Так. Есть значительный плюс, что все-таки диалоги, которые уже не нужны, сами отменяются. Оскар, стоп. Убрать заводик на место. Оскар.
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you, Kate Walker.
Oscar, do you think Mr. Wallenberg is well enough to answer my questions?
Better than me, anyway, Kate Walker.
I guess you're right. That's it, Oscar. I've wound the train up. Now we can leave.
That's impossible, Kate Walker.
Why, Oscar?
Soon we shall be confronting extremely cold temperatures, Kate Walker. We shall need coal to keep ourselves warm.
This time you're not wrong, Oscar. It is a bit nippy.
As soon as you have filled the coal car, we can set out again, Kate Walker.
I'll see what I can do. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Ганс, и что сказать?
Hans?
Yes, Kate?
Hans, why are you so eager to find Siberia?
I don't know, Kate. I've been looking for it for so long.
Okay, so I find the coal, then we leave.
Do hurry, Kate.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Такс. Пора осмотреться в городе. Поезд мы завели. Нам теперь нужно загрузить уголь. Я думаю, того, что так не получится сделать. Так. Угу. Так.
Oh, candy machines. Oh.
Пиво. Так, ладно.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American in a hole like this. Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilioff. I am, in my capacity, in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
Так. Эмильев.
We just arrived by train. What an intriguing town. I'm impatient to visit it, Colonel.
There's not really much to see. There's this and that, but really there's just white, infinite white, like a desert blurring into the sky. Nothing but white till you reach the furthermost tip of the frozen Russian hinterland. Welcome to the last bastion of civilization, ma'am.
Уголь.
Colonel, my train needs coal to continue my journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker. Courtesy of the state.
Он же не работает.
And how do I operate this machinery?
Just pull the handle and the coal drops down all by itself. Automatic, see, totally automatic.
Не
That coal
работает.
machine doesn't seem to want to work.
In that case, you're going to have to wait.
Wait? How long?
Oh, a week, maybe 2. Maintenance doesn't come calling too often.
Ганс.
My friend who's with me came by here once. His name's Hans Vorarlberg. You don't know him, do you?
I haven't been here for long.
Миссия.
We're going to keep on going, pushing northeast. A great journey to an improbable place. I actually think I'm just keeping an old man company in pursuit of his final dream.
People like you, Miss Walker, end up never going home.
Tell me, Colonel, are there a lot of trains that pass through here?
Not really. But then, I've not been here for long.
Так.
There aren't any other travelers just passing through here?
Passing through to where, Miss Walker? After this stop, there's nowhere left to go.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Так, с этим мы разобрались, да? Так, ладно. Наверх пока не подняться. Ищи я вниз. Ага. Это что?
Nothing I can do.
И ничего нету, да? Так, может у нашего Пугачева есть что? Опа. Опа, ключик. Так.
Colonel Emiliov.
Miss Walker.
Что все-таки с углем?
Colonel, you can't repair it, can you? I really need coal, you know?
No, sorry. All that mechanical gubbins, motors, engines, not my thing. That's a maintenance job for a maintenance man.
А как ключ?
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
No, not anymore. Must have lost it earlier, when I was wasting my time on that dang music machine. Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and general routine. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out, and then I wouldn't have lost the key.
Так, и все-таки что с ключом?
So, you haven't got the key then?
Sorry to say. If I had it, I'd give it to you. A gate's made for opening, after all.
And of course, there's no double.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker. In a week or 2.
Если ворота.
Tell me, Colonel, why is there a gate blocking off the staircase leading to the lower part of the town?
Low down is low down, and high up is high up. People who are low down got different points of view from those who are high up. Different kettle, different fish. If you get my meaning, Miss Walker.
Так что с
How do
воротами?
I get down there then?
Not the most advisable of moves. All the undesirables on the plateau wash up in our little town sometime. And I'd rather any lowlife stayed down low.
I don't think I understand, Colonel.
I'm just a soldier, Miss Walker, carrying out a soldier's orders.
Не знаю слов любви, да?
We're going to Siberia, an island far across the Russian continent. It's one long journey. We're going to need plenty of material. What do you think?
Siberia Island? Never heard of it. I'm in no position to advise you, I'm afraid.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Так, у нас появился маленький ключик.
This thing's stuck.
Застряло. Так.
I'll need some...
Это подбор монеток. Ну, блин, ну дайте ж конфеток еще. Все собрать. Угу. Отлично, так. Теперь остался последний аппарат. Да блин, все придется предоставить, что ли? Как бы ценники где-то указывались. Ну и жаль, ладно. А потом девочка.
Hi. My name's Kate Walker.
Hi, my name is Malka.
Ключик.
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
Так, ладно, Кейт.
I'm Kate Walker. And you? You are Malka who?
Malka. Just Malka.
Так что с ключом?
Tell me right now what you want. It'll be much easier.
I really want katalas, Kate Walker. They've got some in the shop.
Katalas? What's that?
Katalas. That's what they are. Candies. You don't know them? They're great.
Вроде есть конфетки.
Malka, I think I found what you're looking for.
Throw it down, Kate Walker.
Ну блин, конфеты выбрасывать.
Catch. You've only got one chance.
Отлично. У нас есть ключик. Спасибо, Малки. Сразу и двери. Ну, интересно даже.
Kate Walker is in trouble. We've got to go look for her. Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Yes, sir.
We've got Nick Canton, a detective. He's already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
Yeah. He might just be the ticket.
Take care of it right now, John. Get him out there.
Right, sir.
Hell, what is going through that kid's head?
Yeah. Hello, Canton? We've got a job for you, how shall I put it? A special job.
Weird vehicle.
Такс. Малка.
Do you like your candies then?
Not bad.
Do you know who could show me how this coal machine works?
No, it's an old machine, Kate Walker, and it smells.
Maybe there's someone who knows how this machine works?
Not Circos. He's too small to press the button. The Berghoff brothers, they must know. They know everything. But I don't like them. They are not nice.
Братья Бургов. Злые.
Why do you say there are bad guys here?
The Berghoff brothers are liars and thieves. And they're nasty and they smell. Especially the little one that walks like a penguin.
You shouldn't make fun of people, Malka.
The big one isn't nasty, though. He's really stupid. A big dumb Yuki.
Юки.
The Berghoff brothers could maybe give me a hand.
Why not? They're
Белка?
as dirty and smelly as the machine you want to mend.
Do you have any family, Malka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad. It was just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Circos, he takes care of me. Because my mama, she's dead.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You must be really rich, and you must have thousands of friends in America. So, what are you doing here, Kate Walker?
I don't know. I'm miles from home, and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Yes, Kate Walker, but there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy, too.
Actually, I'm going to Siberia. That suits you as a destination?
If one day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
А кто такой Сиргус?
Tell me, is Circos kind to you?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village for long?
When my ma and me came here, Circos looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
Сибирь.
Do you know a place called Siberia?
It's a land. They talk about it in kid stories. It's so far away it probably doesn't exist anyway.
From what I've heard, there's fields of blue grass as far as the eye can see. And mammoths.
That's not right. Grass is green. Or yellow in the fall. Bluegrass is silly.
Either way is fine with me, Malka.
You really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Спасибо, Малка.
Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to fill it.
Нужен бензин. Понятно.
Let's see. Ah, there's no more gas. That's the problem.
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Бензин есть?
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
But what's that motor noise behind you then?
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
And that smoke works on electricity too?
See, what you say ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas. No gas.
Так, все же.
Hey, sir, I really need some gas, and looks like you've got some here.
Oh, patootie, don't know the meaning of no? As in, no, we ain't got none.
No gas. No gas.
I came by train and...
So we sown, me and my bro. Nice machine. No, really. No Russian tin can, that baby, or no?
Nice train. Nice. Choo-choo.
Yeah, actually, it belongs to one of my friends.
Must be very rich, your friend, eh?
Choo-choo.
Not really. He built the train to go looking for to realize a kind of dream of his.
Dreams, eh? Hey, very interesting. What kind of dream needs a pretty train like that, eh? If it's not a personal question.
Choo-choo.
A childhood dream.
Tell me more.
Что в эти ребятки уже напрягают?
My name's Kate Walker. I just got here.
A pretty little thing so far from home? Where you from, lovebird?
From New York.
New York, eh? Hey, well, I never... You traveling alone, ma'am?
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Very nice.
Sir, I'd like to...
Look, we ain't got no time to waste with you, sugar mitts. Try not being quite so pushy. You're starting to give me and my brother ideas, right?
I see.
Be a pity if something nasty happened to you, my little pouty lips.
Может, все-таки поможете с поездом?
If I don't get some gas, I can't get any coal, and my train is just going to stay here blocked in this station.
And so what do you want from us?
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Какие разговорчивые братцы, блин. Проход. Беги.
Hey, no! Ah! You clam-brained blubberbag! Wait till I catch you!
Если поймаешь.
Yuck, this machinery stinks to high heaven. Excuse me, sir. Are you sleeping?
What? What do you want?
I've got a little something to say to your brother.
Ivan, he, leave me all alone here. My brother, abandoned me.
God, how I pity you, Igor.
Dumb animal. All the cash it might have brought me gone up in smoke.
There is Ivan. Ivan will be happy to see you. You know, go, Missy.
What? You let the Yankee leave? You are a Yuki brain, Igor. A lunch sack Yuki brain.
That was a close call. It's really a bit too cold.
Здесь я на текстурке уже подтянули. Там подтянули хорошо так. И тут романс Елены. Так, тут шестеренка нужна. Здравствуйте.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Well, Miss Walker, allow me to wish you a charming sojourn in our charming town.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be around long. I've got to get going again soon.
Знаете, я поймался на мысли, что здесь голос Кейт звучит так более приятно, что ли, на английском. Подходит больше персонажу.
Mr. Sirkos, I really need to get some coal to continue my journey. But the generator that operates the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline.
Sorry, my lovely. Here you will find the finest range of vodkas known to man. The sweetest distillations from the furthest flung corners of our Russian Holy Land. But vodka, of course, only stokes the heart and belly. No good for generator fuel.
А что с лошадьми?
Mr. Sirkos, those horses on the stage are strangely familiar.
Before, I had a performing monkey, but he died at the end of the fall. Climate here's too rough and tumble for intelligent animals. Without my monkey, my cabaret was a sham. But the show must go on, so I dug out these old automatons. Been pretty successful in their time. Let's get them back on stage, I said. It's their mechanism, though, very delicate to regulate, takes several hours. But I invite you, Miss Walker, to watch my new act, Horsebreaker to Mechanical Stallions.
Ганс?
Your clockwork horses, Mr. Sirkos. They look so like something a dear friend of mine might have made.
Maybe your dear friend is my dear friend. What's his name?
Hans. Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg? Well, I never. It's been years since I've had any news of him. How's he going?
Very well. We're traveling together.
Oh, Miss Walker, can you tell Hans to come up here? Make an old showman mighty happy. If he could turn a screwdriver to them their clockwork horses, 'cause I don't know diddly about automatons.
Sure, I'll pass on the message. But I can't promise he'll come. We're kind of short of time, Mr. Sirkos, you understand.
Of course, Miss Walker. But tell him anyway. Would sure make my day.
Романсбург.
This is one strange town you live in, Mr. Sirkos.
Only folks come to this town are folks just passing through. Often as not, cagey folk. Come here buying and selling or wheeling and dealing and having themselves a fine old time. After this town, there's nothing but snow, Miss Walker.
С поезда, может, что-то поможете?
Mr. Sirkos, say, do a lot of trains pass through here?
Not now. Of course, once upon a time, that line was quite a thoroughfare. Now, it's good as abandoned. People going to know you in town, Miss Walker.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Так, надо заправить механизм углем. Там даже отражение есть, охренеть. Нет, ребят, трейсинг сюда не накатывался. Ганс, с коней поможешь?
Hans? Yes, Kate?
Не поможет, жаль. Дёрг.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker! Something terrible has happened.
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared.
What?
He was in the train, and now he isn't.
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold.
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Так, Ганс. Объявление проклеивают. Может, он своего знакомого Киркаса.
Siberia.
Черт. Ганс, как же так?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
No.
Kate Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker. We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry.
Так. Нужно какое-то лекарство. В магазине.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic. I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Kachuchka. You're a true ray of sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here every day.
Спасибо за хорошие отношения.
You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure. There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Colonel, please, can you...
What can I...
Hans.
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Может, чем-то еще можно помочь?
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me. They say the monks up there can patch a man up. At least people around here go up there sometimes.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Окей. Так.
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this?
Нет, здесь же сразу идет. Там вряд ли что-то теплее курточки и штанов.
At last, a bit of privacy, for once. Toasty, and not unelegant even.
Да, элегантненько, конечно, смотрится. Так, пора двигать к монахам, надо выяснить, что там и куда. Подскажешь что-нибудь,
Malka?
Малка?
Yes, Kate?
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Siberia.
Siberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
I believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Может, с миссией поможешь?
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
Монастырь?
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka.
Заколотили гады.
This thing's stuck. This thing's...
Ни хрена себе. Монастырь расположился. Не пустят.
This thing's...
Ну что-то вообще никак-то надо... Может, циркус поможет.
Tell me.
How is it going?
Не подскажешь дальше.
Howdy, Mr. Sirkos.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Malka.
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yea or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Так.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that favor.
What do you mean, favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos bucking again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it.
Может, доктор какой есть еще?
Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Varlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice.
Может, поможете чем-нибудь?
Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
But we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Do the monks have a telephone?
They don't even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't.
Мимо не пройдете.
Thanks a lot.
Да.
It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot? There isn't some other form of transportation?
Don't even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's pony. You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
Покров?
I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
Благодарю. Малко. Вот поможет. С покрывалами. Ой, блин. Малка.
Tell me. How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Чем поможешь?
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Спасибо, Малка.
Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Ты тоже понравилась, девочка. Умная, добрая. Сейчас анимация надевания очков. Нет? Так. Мне нужен от Ганса. Пожалуй, соберем путь. И в монастырь мы отправимся уже завтра. Сегодня, как обычно, небольшой тупидный ролик. Так что... Сегодня просто слишком много времени заняло подготовка. Сибирь, что первую, что вторую, очень трудно захватывать. Что ж, покрывало. Точнее, саван.
How's it going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna. You hear me? A feeble idiot.
Ну что ж. На этом, пожалуй, пока и закончим. И продолжим уже в следующий раз. А пока. Всем спасибо и удачи.